Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video we're going to be talking about Chris from Mr. Beast, and everyone on the audience kind of like fucking talking about him and fucking, I don't know, having a fucking shit attack about him transitioning. Honestly, for me, I don't support the LGBT shit hella strongly. I'm not just like, oh, feed the titty, oh, brainwash the kids, oh yeah, castrate the youth. Fuck no. But if somebody does feel like, oh, this is the right decision for me, oh, this is what I want to do, then fuck it, let them do it. It's not my life. But also, there are a lot of concerns, like, what people do kind of lead to, oh, what if he ends up regretting it later on, blah, 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 this, because that does kind of happen a lot in the trans community. I wouldn't really fucking know, because I don't really keep up with that kind of shit. And sorry if you hear like blinds and shit. My fucking cat's like, well, I want to look out the fucking window. But pretty much, when it comes to like someone transitioning, if they feel like it's the right decision for them and they're like, fucking, I want to do this, and let them do it. Like, if they want to dress up and look like a girl, I guess, let them fucking do it, because again, at the end of the day, you can't really stop someone from doing what they want to do. They're gonna do it anyways, and it's kind of the thing in life. Is just kind of, you gotta fuck around, find out. And a lot of people, you kind of know, oh, this thing isn't good for me, I'm not gonna do it. And some people, it takes a little bit of fucking around finding out. And sometimes making a decision ends up being really good for someone. So you never know. Like, personally for me, will I ever cut off my dick? Fuck no. Will I ever start dressing up like a chick? Fuck no. I already got long hair, so it's already bad enough sometimes. But yeah, no, I just have long hair because I like long hair. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm trying to be a chick or anything. I just have long hair because I have nice ass hair, and old women and like chicks my age compliment my hair. So I'm like, okay, this is something going good for me. So why the fuck am I gonna cut it off? That's what I tell every old fuck that tells me, oh, you should cut your hair. Or like, sometimes like my dad, or like just random old people that are hating because they realize, okay, I got some nice ass hair. Like my dad, he's probably just watching out for me, obviously, and wants me to do good and have good opportunities and shit. But any other old fucker, I swear to God, I'm like, it's either they're on the wave of, oh yeah, you can't have long hair, or they're on like some stupid shit, or like I could sometimes tell like when they're on some jealous shit, and I'm just like, bitch, why am I gonna cut my hair when motherfuckers are like, oh my god, you have such nice hair? Like, okay, every chick I've hooked up with always has complimented my hair. Why the fuck am I gonna cut it? Like, it just seems stupid. Like, yeah, if it gets to a retarded length, I'm gonna trim it up, clean it up, but like, I don't know, right now it's kind of bad. It's like perfect peak point. But either way, back to what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, no, it just kind of sucks because, like, yeah, no, a lot of this trans shit is kind of being pushed now. So any fuckers that sees you with long hair, they sometimes assume shit, and it's like, no, I'm not trying to cut off my dick. I just like having long hair because it's nice to have. And it's actually a pretty big benefit, because before I had my car, and after I crashed my first car, I pretty much had to ride an e-bike, and I would ride it sometimes at nighttime when it's like 40 degrees out, freezing fucking cold, maybe 30 degrees, and I would just fly on that bitch. But luckily, I kind of had my long hair, so I kind of had some insulation. I still bundled the fuck up in like 3 fucking hoodies and a fucking scarf, but the long hair helped a lot. And I do believe, like, as stupid as this fucking sounds, like, we grow hair on our heads and it's able to be long for a reason. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh, long hair is gonna look great on everyone, but I do believe there are benefits to having long hair. Like, when it's cold, you have something to kind of keep your neck warm. Like, shit, I'm gonna take up on that benefit, definitely, if I have nice hair. But yeah, no, pretty much the whole thing with like Chris and shit is like, again, it kind of is a little weird and does kind of suck, because Chris was like really like completely opposite a few years back, and it just kind of sucks to kind of see that kind of content might not ever come back or really be around, and that we're gonna have to kind of hope the new shit's gonna be good, and it's not gonna be some big ass like problem later on and all of this shit. And I don't think it's personally gonna be a big problem. I just hope that he just with making this decision, he is happy, in making it. It's not like, oh, 5 years down the road, he's like, fuck this, why the fuck did I do this? And then blows his brains out. Like, no one wants that, And that does happen in the trans community. They'll transition, realize they fucked up, and kill themselves. I don't want that kind of shit, And then also with doing hormones and all of that shit, if you do realize you're fucking up, your hormones already all fucked up, so you gotta fix that somehow. And it's just a big thing. So it's really like, I do believe he is in like a mindset of like, okay, this is good for me, I want to do this, but I kind of hope he sticks with it, type thing, and it's not just something that kind of falls apart and it's a big mess. Because again, I don't hate trans people. Like, if you want to be a female, go ahead. I'm not gonna do shit with you. Like, you could go on your own avenue and stay over there. But if you want to do that shit, it's whatever. I'm not going to be on some, like, hater shit because that's just a waste of my fucking time. But, if you're going to, like, I don't know, do shit that affect my life, yeah, that's when I kind of put the foot down. And also, like, it's just like, they're just like certain things where it's like, we already know the trans community is kind of like, well, not really trans, but more LGBT is kind of pushing dumb shit like, oh, there's 1,000 genders. No, bitch, no, it isn't. Like, there's this bitch I saw, like, not to talk shit, but like, at my work, she had the weirdest haircut, bro. Like, back is like shaved, all shaved, but then she has like the little bangs like these like LGBT weird fat fucks have, like where they shave everything on their head but leave like bangs, and it's like the weirdest and ugliest cut ever. And it's just like they want everyone to look like that, and they just look like fucking Oompa Loompas, and I'm like, I don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa. And I'm not saying Chris looks like one or whatever, but pretty much all I'm saying is I hope he's happy with these decisions, and it makes him into a better person and brings him good things into his life than bad things. And yeah, no, I don't like hate on that shit. I just hate it when like they try like push dumb ideals and dumb shit onto me. I'm like, no, bitch. Like, really, in the end of the day, like, being trans is one thing, and that's a big concept to really wrap your head around, but let alone try and say those multiple genders beyond that is, like, bullshit. It's like, once you cut off your dick, there's really not much you can be besides a fucking chick, and even then, that's a very, very loose term to say that you're a chick once you cut your dick off. And also the other thing people don't think about is that once they do those kind of procedures, they have to dilate that shit. And if they don't dilate it, it closes up. So say shit hits the fan, they can't dilate their little man pussy, then shit's really fucked, And I'm not trying to send hate or anything, but I hope it's just a good decision that he made. And you got the missile piece bucks, so hopefully you can dilate his man pussy whenever he gets one, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. And yeah, with the whole thing kind of wrapped up, I do support in what Chris is kind of doing. I only hopefully that it's in the best for him, and that it's not some like fucked up toxic shit where he's like, oh, my wife left me, I'm gonna be a woman now. If he actually wants to, I guess, do it, like, I don't really understand why. It's just kind of more like, okay, go fuck around, I guess, and find out, bud. But besides that, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I also think it's really dumb that people are sending him hate for this shit. Honestly, it's just a waste of time for him and you, and it just brings nothing but negativity. So why even send hate? Just move on with your life and be like, guy's gonna be a chick, I guess. Wow. But it's whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to talk about now, but yeah. Well, we're close to 300 subscribers, so fucking subscribe, motherfucker. And yeah, see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.
I ain't with the drama. You can be my llama. Riding with 300, with 300 ballers. Just see Sosa. I swear I got they all.